Aidan Hutchinson, defensive end, Michigan.
So the hometown kid is being drafted by the hometown team. The Detroit Lions take one of the most decorated Michigan Wolverine players sent to the next level that we've seen in quite some time. And Aidan Hutchinson is a Detroit Lion.
This team was 31st in the league in third down defense last year. They were 30th in sacks. This is going to change with Aidan Hutchinson. He is a polished professional pass rusher. He can beat you with speed. He can beat you with power. He's going to get a handful of them just purely off of the maniacal effort that he plays with, Charles.
And this is more than just what you're getting with all of that as well. The Detroit Lions continue to talk about their culture, changing their locker room, changing the forces that are there in Detroit. And I get this sense from management there, David Shaw, that this is a management that's willing to work with Dan Campbell, Brad Holmes, the GM, build this locker room, build this group. Aidan Hutchinson fits everything you're looking for. And one last thing, he journals all the time. You guys know he writes every night. You think going number 2 when he thought he was going number 1 won't be in his journal as well? Give this guy a little extra motivation.
Yeah, and here's a guy that doesn't need any motivation, but he's got another chip on his shoulder. This guy is violent. He is passionate. He is a game changer. We can't wait to watch him play.
All right, you guys, I'm going to pose this question to the Detroit Lions fans. We're going to talk about Aidan Hutchinson on today. And the question on the table is, what type of impact will Aidan Hutchinson have with the Detroit Lions in his inaugural season or his rookie year? Now, I brought 2 other players with me, and both of these players won the Defensive Rookie of the Year for their play on the field. Now, in college football, we know that Aidan Hutchinson was one of the best pass rushers in the country. He had a phenomenal season in 2021 with the Michigan Wolverines. He ended up with 62 tackles, 16.5 tackles for loss, 14 sacks. And then if you want to talk about his career overall, the body of work that he put in at Michigan, he had 156 tackles total, 27.5 tackles for loss, 17.5 sacks, 10 PDs, and 5 forced fumbles. Now, I brought 2 guys that we can compare Aidan Hutchinson with in their rookie season. Now, both of these players that I'm about to talk about won the Defensive Player of the Year award. And the first guy that I'm going to talk about is Chase Young. Chase Young, formerly of the Washington football team, now currently is the Washington Commanders, had in his rookie season 32 tackles, 12 assisted, 7.5 sacks, and 3 fumble recoveries. And he won the Defensive Rookie of the Year award. And then I got another guy that pretty much put up some huge numbers his rookie season. And that's no other than San Francisco 49ers' very own Nick Bosa. Nick Bosa had a phenomenal rookie season. He really let people know that he was coming and that he was going to be one of the best pass rushers in the league. Nick Bosa in his rookie season had 52 tackles, 40 solo, 12 assisted, 21 tackles for loss, 32 QB hits, and a whopping 15.5 sacks. Now, the question that I pose to you guys is, where will we find Aidan Hutchinson at the end of the season? Do you guys think that he'll be able to put up the numbers that Chase Young had? Chase Young had 32 tackles, 12 assisted, 7.5 sacks, and 3 fumble recoveries. Will he be able to put those numbers up, or will he be somewhere in between? Will he have 10 double-digit sacks, 10, 11, 12, 13? Or will he be able to surpass what Nick Bosa did in his rookie season? And that's asking a lot, because Nick Bosa put up some phenomenal numbers. And I'm going to read off his numbers to you again, if you did not hear me the first time. Nick Bosa, 52 tackles, 40 solo, 12 assisted, 21 tackles for loss, 32 QB hits, 15.5 sacks. Now, Aidan Hutchinson is a dog, and I love that the Detroit Lions drafted Aidan Hutchinson and that he is a part of the Lions family now. But as a fan, give me a number in the comments section. Give me a number of tackles. Give me a number of sacks. Give me how many fumble recoveries, forced fumbles, whatever you want to, PDs, whatever stats you want to put up. How many sacks at the end of the season will Aidan Hutchinson have for the Detroit Lions? Because the Lions need Aidan Hutchinson to make a huge impact for them on that defensive line. The Lions really haven't had a double-digit sack guy probably since Ziggy Ansah. So that's been a minute ago. That's the last one I know. I don't know no one else that has gotten like 10 or anything like that besides Sue. But other than that, I think Ziggy Ansah was probably the last person that had like a lot of sacks like that. So how many sacks do you think Aidan Hutchinson will have? And do you think that he will either surpass what Chase Young was able to do? Or do you think that he'll fall in the middle of the pack between Chase Young and Nick Bosa? Because I wanted to bring those two guys out because they were like pretty much like the current guys that are young and what they did. Now I could say TJ Watt, but we're not gonna go with TJ Watt because TJ Watt put up some phenomenal numbers last season. So we're not gonna do TJ Watt. And we're not gonna do JJ Watt. We're just gonna do it with the young guys, Nick Bosa and Chase Young. So let me know, how many sacks will Aidan Hutchinson have in 2022? And will he be able to beat out Nick Bosa's record? And will he be able to beat out Chase Young's record to get the defense?